So the Kansas City Chiefs replace Eric Bieniemy with Matt Nagy, a familiar face. I think it's a great acquisition. So Matt Nagy was actually the quarterbacks coach for the Chiefs. During the time period, he got promoted to offensive coordinator now. So he'll be the offensive coordinator now for the Chiefs. He was the quarterbacks coach and senior assistant this year. So once again, supporting Alex Smith. I think he actually spent some time with Mahomes before he left. Alex Smith's last year before Nagy went to the Bears. So of course Nagy went to the Bears for 3 years. He had I think one good season, then they fired him after started having a bad start. From there, from there he went straight to the to a quarterbacks coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. But this is not his first thing. So he was a quarterbacks coach for Kansas City Chiefs from 2013 2015. He was the offensive coordinator that had the fifth best passing offense in the league from 2016 2017. Not only that, he worked under Andy Reid since 2008. So 2008 to 2012, he worked under Andy Reid. So with the Eagles, and then from 2013 to 2017, he worked with the Chiefs under Andy Reid. So this is a guy that spent almost a decade with Andy Reid, well, more than a decade with Andy Reid prior to coaching with the Bears. If you exclude prior to coaching with the Bears, so it's a very familiar face. You have a seasoned play caller who can work in conjunction with Andy Reid. And once again, I say it's the carousel that you have of guys reviving themselves as offensive coordinator. If he has a chance to prove himself as an offensive coordinator under the tutelage or the reign of Andy Reid and having Patrick Mahomes, he'll be fine. So I think that it's a great pickup. Great pickup for the Chiefs. I think that not pickup, but a promotion. And I always like promoting within. You got a small school guy who played at Delaware. A small school guy who played at Delaware, and just getting promoted up. And I think that it's good that you have that type of player like Coach and Matt Nagy who can come in, who you're familiar with, and not have to worry about bringing in somebody new for Patrick Mahomes to work with. Excited, even though Chiefs beat us up in the Super Bowl. I think it's a great move. We love Andy Reid over here. So once again, the Chiefs talking about, hey, look, they don't rebuild, they reload. I think this will kind of help with the nature of that. They have some pieces that are there. I think they'll look to improve their passing game, look to improve, getting some weapons or helping see out with the roster they have here now because they won with it. See how they can continue to make it evolve and get the best out of the players they have on the roster. So Matt Nagy replacing Eric Bieniemy for the OC in Kansas City. I think it's a great move for Kansas City and having a familiar face there, play calling with Andy Reid.